That's a pretty good way to start.
Women's 200 semi-finals coming up. There'll be 3 of them. First 2 in each heat and the next 2 fastest into the final. Julien Alfred, the superstar from St. Lucia, in the opening heat in lane 7. 21.86 her personal best, which she achieved this year.
It's going to be interesting to see how she takes this semifinal. She ran the first round easily, and now that she has her Olympic medal in the 100 meters, she's probably switched her thinking to let's get this second one and create history, becoming a double Olympic gold medalist. But she has work to do. This young lady, McKenzie Long, the NCAA champion this year, she's run under 22 seconds 3 times this season. She finished 3rd at the U.S. trials.
And unlike this girl, has fresh legs. Listen to the cheers for the new Olympic 100-meter champion.
You know, she has that closing speed. She used to run the 4x400 meters for the University of Texas.
Favour Ofili for Nigeria, 21.96 her personal best. Only as fast as 22.24 so far this year, though.
Yeah, that was done in qualifying. She looked really good with those fresh legs.
Yeah, she was a silver medalist at the Commonwealth Games in 2022.
Audrey Leduc, 22.88 qualifying.
Having an outstanding season, setting the national record in the 100 and 200 for Canada.
Deafening cheers for the home girl, Jemima Joseph.
And she finished 6th at the European Championships this year in Rome, Italy.
Mabundu Kone from the Ivory Coast.
Yeah, we saw her winning her repechage heat earlier this morning. She was 2nd at the African Championships this year.
And there's Adaejah Hodge. Got through the repechage this morning. 23.00 her time. Looks a lot heavier than we saw her when she dominated at the Curve the Games in Kingston a couple of years ago and was Austin Celia Award winner. Did have a bit of an ankle injury a couple of months ago that set back her training, but let's see how she does here. The youngest of all the competitors over 200 meters here at the Paris Olympic Games at 18 years old. Adaejah Hodge.
Creditable effort to get to the semi-finals of the Olympic Games. Hopefully she has managed well going forward, so her future can be bright. No doubt there is talent.
Yes, this will be a great learning experience for her, among the best in the world. But let's look out for Long in lane number 8 and Alfred, the 100-meter champion, to her inside in lane number 7.
Don't sleep on Ofili.
Pretty good start. Alfred gets up really quickly and closes in on McKenzie Long impressively. Ofili on her inside to her left is putting the challenge on, and Ofili comes forward and edges ahead of Julien Alfred, who responds like the champion she is and pulls clear. Oh my golly. 21.97. Julien Alfred. Impressive.
Very impressive. That's Ofili, some form of redemption, because the Nigerian team did not enter her in the 100 meters. You can see the emotion on her face. She is qualified for an Olympic final. Hugs all around. But Alfred showing her class. She ran hard the first part of the turn. Ofili came on to challenge as they got off the turn. As we look right here, Alfred in lane number 7. Ofili to her inside. Alfred picking up the stagger on Long. Anne Williams from Great Britain to her immediate outside. Ofili on the inside made a run for it, but then Alfred, with her strength just coming through, clearing them, and then shutting down around 15 meters or so from the line.
Yeah, the long season catching up now with McKenzie Long, the American, back in third, and out of it, Ofili is showing what fresh legs can do. A season's best 22.05 for her. I spoke about her finishing second at the Commonwealth Games in 2022. That was behind Elaine Thompson-Hero, remember. This woman, now the Olympic champion, had finished second behind Thompson-Hero in the 100 meters at the Birmingham Commonwealth Games.
Yeah, Commonwealth Games.
Pretty solid with that win in 21.98. Julien Alfred, season's best 22.05 for Favour Ofili. McKenzie Long back in third at 22.30. So she'll be watching the clock for the other two semi-finals to see if she gets in. Season's best for Bianca Williams and Kone at 22.58 and 22.65 respectively. Audrey Leluc from Canada disappointingly sixth.
Yeah, Adaejah Hodge at 22.70. Not a bad effort in the semi-final for her.